Hi everyone, I'm Kathy Young.
And I'm Ysvettelana Kolimlim.
World War II was the most widespread and deadliest war in history.
The death toll was the highest, and over 60 million people were killed.
Today we are going to talk about a veteran interview of
Daniel Inouye, born on September 7th, 1924 in Honolulu, Hawaii, which was not a state at the time.
Inouye was raised in Methodist faith and his family placed a strong emphasis on education. However, at the time Asians had limited opportunities for education. In his youth he wanted to become a surgeon and planned to study medicine. In high school, he volunteered at Red Cross aid station, and at age 17, Pearl Harbor was attacked in 1941. He wanted to serve in the country, but the American government did not let Nisei, or American-born children of Japanese immigrants, to participate in the war, and also called them enemy aliens, unfit for service.
By this time, he was already enrolled in pre-med at University of Hawaii, but he quit this to be a part of the All-Nisei's 442nd Regimental Combat Team. In his first year, he became sergeant. His unit participated in the Rome-Arno campaign of 1944. They then moved to France where he fought courageously, and after the age of 20, he was promoted to lieutenant and received the Bronze Star for his service in France, which included the 2-week mission to rescue the lost battalion of Texans trapped behind enemy lines. He was almost killed by a bullet that struck him in the chest, but a pair of silver dollar in his shirt pocket saved his life. He continued to wear these silver dollar as a good luck charm.
In Italy, Inoue led an assault on a heavily defended ridge known as Colle Musatello, near the town of Taranzo, Italy, where a bullet tore through his midsection, but he still continued to lead his troops forward. An enemy grenade launcher struck his right arm, and despite this painful wound, he warned his troops away and kept firing his machine gun with his left hand until an enemy bullet struck his leg and he lost consciousness. When he regained consciousness, he refused evacuation until all his men had secured the area. He was a hero.
The U.S. initially was neutral during the beginning of World War II, until the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in 1941. The interview helped us understand U.S.'s role in World War II by providing the Americans' perspective by and during the war. It showed how the American military fought to help their allies against the Japanese, Italians, and German forces.
American citizens, although the government urged them to stay neutral, there was a sense of sympathy among them. The Japanese Americans were called enemy aliens unfit for war. There was segregation in the U.S. military, and people were begging for money after Pearl Harbor was hit, along with kids collecting pennies and copper wires. People were also making victory gardens.
Daniel Inouye was a hero and was the most influential Japanese American in World War II. After the war, he studied government and economics and entered George Washington Law School in Washington, D.C. He took up the practice of law and served as deputy public prosecutor for the city of Honolulu.
In 1962, he was elected to a vacant seat in the U.S. Senate and was appointed to Senate Armed Services Committee. At age 18, he had respiratory complications, and his last word was aloha. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom after he died. The
End.
Thanks for watching!